welcome to Yewi TV. So in today's video I will be doing a book haul as well as doing a quick book review. These are books that I've read and they're the ones that I'm currently reading. So with no further ado, let's get to this video. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button and that thumbs up as well as the notification button. Help your girl out. Anyways, so the first book I'm going to be talking about is a book called God is Speaking, and this book is by an author called Evangelist Lola Love. So this book is good for people or someone that's really like interested in, you know, wanting to know more about God, wanting to know who God is and how you can hear more from him, like audible voice, as well as, you know, through visions. Like I know from my personal experience, I've had dreams and I've had you know, people confirm things that I've, you know, kind of read. You know, when you study the Bible and you not only study but you take time to meditate on the word, which I believe is the word of God, the word of Christ. And when you take time to meditate on it, it you know, it allows you to, you know, silence your, you know, yourself, to hear more of what God is trying to tell you, and, you know, especially in whatever season that you're in. So that's the type of, you know, stuff that I've experienced. And also this book really kind of confirm a lot of stuff, and it goes in details in, you know, it entails more. It's a short read and it's good, and as you can see, it's bended. So I've read it like twice already, but it's really good. And if you guys like are if you're interested in purchasing this book, I will be leaving a link in the description box where you can get it from. So as well, it's really good. Like, you know, I think it's really good. That's my opinion, but you know, you never know until you check it out yourself. So that's done. So the next book this is also by the same author, and this is Understanding Dreams, Visions, Prayer and Warfare. And honestly, this is an honest review. I really like this book more than this book. I know it's the same author, but you know, I have my preference, because I feel like this is more a spiritual thing. Like I feel like this book really helped me a lot. Like when I read this book, I get a lot of dreams, a lot of visions, and it's quite scary. It's quite scary. When I say scary, because there's also prayers in this book. There are lots of prayers that's written, and prayers that's actually scriptural, like from the scriptures as well. So that's how I know this book is so powerful. I've read it twice, and every time I get towards the end, because so like as you can see, I've read it twice, and this is the part where it says importance about prayer, where she really explains the importance of prayer. It's really encouraging as well, like especially when, you know, you're in this world, we have so many struggles, so many, you know, trials and tribulations, and it's hard. So this is a book that kind of get me back on track, and I will always go back to this whenever I need motivation kind of thing, encouragement, like okay, you gotta get back in prayer and stuff like that. This is a book. Also, I will be leaving the link in the description box for this book where you guys can get it too. Pick it up. Why not pick it up? It's really good. So those are the two books that I've read twice, actually, that I actually read twice, and you know, sometimes you read a book and like after months you kind of don't remember, but like this one I I have some, you know, remembrance of like things and dreams and visions, and it has like how most of the things that we experience are warfare in the spiritual realm, which a lot of people are in denial and, you know, just believe that they don't want to believe that those realm exist, which they do exist, but that's a talk for another day. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and start preaching, but yeah. So yeah, this is a good book. Anyways, moving on. So the next couple of books, I have new books here. So I have 3 new books that I haven't read, and I'm currently still reading one because I just love it. I just love it. Yeah, everything is pretty much a real love. So I don't know which one you want to I should show you guys for. Maybe the one I just got, and then I'll save the best for last. So the first one is, it says Evan is for real. This is a gift from one of my sister from church. I haven't read it yet, and this book is by Chu Thomas. The author is a Korean American woman that was raised in Korea, and how she kind of encountered Jesus and all that stuff. So, and you know, it did say international bestseller. So I haven't got the chance to read it. I honestly don't know why, because I kind of like still stuck with reading other books. So this is on the list of what I'm gonna have to read next. Also, there's another book my sister that just got for me, even though I don't want to. She is an author, so she just got me a book, 2 books actually, and I haven't gotten to it yet because they're fairly new. I just got it like this week. So this one is called 13 Seeds, and it's the woman who dared to testify. So these are author and compiler, so like it's not just one author, there are others that compile with it, and it's Jackie E. Nugent, and then they're co-authors as well, which there are a lot of names here. I'm not gonna go through the names, but this is the book. I will be looking for, I probably leave the link somewhere for you guys as well to get it if you're interested. Okay, so the other book is a book called Restoration After Brokenness, and this is by Evangelist Lenmarie Ronelle Jacobs. So this is a book I just got this too, was given to me, and I haven't gotten to read it yet, but I will. With all the books that I'm reading, I will hopefully try to finish it by the end of the year, hopefully, because you know I get distracted too as well. So this is the book. And now none other how do you say this? This book, this was given to me by my best friend. I love this book. Whoa. This is called You Are a Badass: How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life. And this is by Sincero. So I've always wanted to review this book. Yeah, I've wanted to do this video for so long, but you know, fear kept trying to hold me back. But we're done. Me and you just broke up, okay, fear? We're done. Okay, so so this book, oh my gosh, I got this almost, I think the beginning of last year. Yeah, don't judge me. I got it the beginning of last year, and I've been picking it up, putting it down, picking it up, putting it down. And honestly, this was one book that motivates me. When I say motivate, this book helped me, you know, not to like, it helps me like, especially like with starting this channel. I've always wanted to, I have one channel already, and I'm also going to put that link down on the description box. If you're interested, you can subscribe to that channel as well. And I was not consistent as well, but I'm picking up now, and I've always wanted to create. I've always loved to kind of, you know, sit in front of the camera and share my story, and you know, kind of like be goofy at times as well. But I always get afraid. Like I always like you know, what's this one gonna say, that one's gonna say, and all that stuff. Like, just so many thoughts in my head kind of steal everything that I wanted to do. But every time I read this book, there's something about it that motivates me, that let me shut down all those inner voices. Like, it's just such a great book. Now, this is not a Christian book. It's not a Christian book, but I love how she narrates, what she says. Like, it's a self-help book, you know, and it says, you know, for people who desperately want to improve their lives but don't want to get busted doing it. Like she's just so real with it. I'm still reading the book, and this is where I'm at, page 124. So where it talks about find compassion and erase the other person from the equation, and then decide you'd rather be happy than right. So that's the part I'm at right now, and like, I'm just gonna read a line. So I'm gonna read from 3 because I already read 1 and 2 right here, 1 and 2, and then I'm just gonna read 3. So which is, decide you'd rather be happy than right. So sometimes the road to freedom lies in deciding you'd rather be happy than right. Yes, your idiot friend should have paid the parking ticket she got when she borrowed your car, or your brother shouldn't have shaved your dog while he was house sitting for you. But if they don't see it that way, instead of spinning out on it for days, wouldn't it feel so much better to just let it go? Is it really worth lugging around all those foul feelings just to say you can be right? Think to yourself, what do I have to do? What do I have to do or not do, or think or not think right now to be happy? And if the answer is let the jackass think he's right, then so be it. And I really like that point, because like, I'm the type of, like I said, I always overthink things. I always over worry, you know, stuff like that. And I tend to take things personally at times, because I'm just that kind of person. But this book is really helping me to kind of let some little things go. Like, there's something that recently happened to me. Like, I kind of confided in somebody, and then they kind of told somebody else, and you know, and I was really angry about it. But then I had to tell myself, you're working on letting some petty things go. Like, you can be angry about it, you can, but that anger is gonna just keep stealing my energy. It's gonna keep stealing my joy. So it's either I kind of let it go and say, okay, I told them this and they told somebody else. Now I know never to tell them anything else, especially things that are personal. Now I know that, now I see that I can't trust them. So now I know there are certain things I can't discuss with them. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna be their friend. It just means that when it comes to personal things, I'm not gonna disclose anything to them. I will go to someone else that I've built that trust with already, and I will confide in that person. And that's just how this book has been helping me. So yeah, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this little book haul / review. And once again, if you want to see another video from me, make sure you click that thumbs up, as well as the what's it called? Thumbs up, notification, another little bell thing, and then subscribe.